Hello, my lovelies. How are you all today? I hope you all are well. So, I am back with another love read, and this is going to be for the last week of April from the 10th to the 20th. Thank you to each one of you coming back to me. Thank you to everyone who has just subscribed. Thank you to all my existing subscribers. Thank you to everyone for liking and leaving comments. And thank you to each one of you taking part in the last giveaway. Okay, so from today, there will be another giveaway every week. Yes, every week. So, you know what I've decided? I've decided that if you are leaving a comment with your question today, okay, I'm going to answer your question in the following reading. So, for example, if you leave your question and your initials in the reading today, in the comment section of the reading today, you're going to get your answer in the following readings. Okay, so you will have to hit the notification button, keep your notifications turned on for my channel, and keep track of all my readings, because you will be getting your answer in my following reading. Okay, so these are the rules. So when you're leaving the question, leave your question with your initials, and it's going to be in the comment section. Okay, I am choosing one person every week. Just keep that in mind, one person every week, and the details of this giveaway is going to be in my description box as well. All right, okay, so let's start the reading, and it's going to be Taurus, because this is Taurus month. I think Taurus birthday has already started, and Taurus people are my special people today. So happy birthday, Taurus, and let's start with your love read. Okay, my lovely Taurians, let's see what is the advice for you in the last week of April. I'm going to use my oracle cards for your advice. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No second chances, grow and transform your life. So this must be for people who are in no contact. The Dragonfly, be light-hearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So I think you're healing, Taurus. You're healing from a very toxic relationship, okay? And you need some breathing space and solitude in April, especially in the last week. It's just to reflect and unwind, and to need of processing your overworked mind. I think you're feeling really burnt out when it comes to your love relationships. You will have to change your patterns, your routine, and then just don't take extra responsibilities in the last week, okay? And just don't think that you always have to be in a company, or you always have to be with somebody else. Just sometimes you need solitude, sometimes you need isolation as well, so you have to keep these things in mind. You might be seeing number 5 or 555 in April, May, or these numbers are coming in my mind intuitively, so you will see the repeats for both. Or you might get some symbols of education or religion, artifacts, sacred books, or you might be getting more interested in quotations, wise quotations. I think you're being a bit going within yourself, okay? Within your authentic self, and you are also recognizing your unique skills, experiences, okay? You are going to be more focused on your work, you're going to value yourself, and you will be just with your company in the last week especially. But let's see what's going to happen between you and the person on your mind, or the person you're currently with. Take your person's take your person's name 3 times while I shuffle the cards. And then let's see what's coming up for both of you. Okay, how does this person feels about Taurus? How does this person feels about Taurus? They're feeling that you're taking a break from this relationship. They feel that you are taking your time to come towards them or to make any kind of decision. And they also feel that you are resisting something. Maybe you are resisting to give in, or maybe you are resisting to accept their terms and conditions. Deep down, this person is really insecure because they are feeling that you are letting go of this connection and you're not interested in them at all. Okay. Yeah. Your person also feels that in some cases you have to change your perspective. You have to look at things in a different way if you want to be with them. So maybe this person is arrogant and they only want you to listen to what they are saying because they always think that they're right. But your person is feeling that you are being a bit stubborn, okay? And they also feel that the situation seems to be a bit stagnant, and there is no change in the situation. There is no forward movement. It could be from your side or it could be from your person's side, okay? What's the Hangman? Yeah, you both might not be talking to each other, or maybe you have pulled your energy back completely from this person and you're expecting some kind of apology or some kind of movement from them because you want them to step up. And I think this person is not doing it. And you have also closed off your emotions towards them. I think your person is feeling your silence or feeling your distance. The distance you've created is doing some magic behind the scenes, I would say. Okay, so how do they view this relationship? Yeah, I think communication is not there at all. Maybe it's sporadic, and if there is communication, it's really inconsistent. It's like if one person is texting the other person is not replying back for 3 days. Okay, it's like that. So there is some kind of ignorance coming from your person, or maybe you are taking time out from this relationship. Maybe you're so stressed out that you just want to relax and you want to be in your own space. I think your person's next action is to apologize to you, okay, with the Judgment card, because they don't want to piss you off more, because they know that you are already in a bad mood and you just don't want to be in this toxic and negative scenario anymore. I think your person is being their own inner critic. I think they are looking within themselves and they are realizing what's gone wrong in this situation, and they want to complete a cycle with you. I think they want to see a rebirth of this whole situation or connection, and they want to rekindle. So if you are in separation, Taurus, I think this person is returning. I don't think that this relationship is over. The oracle did say that you might not give this person another chance, and you are making your own decisions, and you are trying to grow and transform your life into something different. But your person is still having some kind of hope in this situation, and they feel that if they try to talk to you, you might be able to accept them back. You might accept them with open arms. Judgment is a very big card when it comes to your person's action, because it's a major arcana. I think you should be evaluating this relationship before you make any important decision with it, especially about the future. And you need to reflect on the state of your partnership with this person, okay? And you need to make sure that you both are on the same page, and decide what steps needs to be taken to make sure that it's healthy and the longevity is there. I think it's time for both of you to sit down and talk about unresolved problems, and in some cases you should be considering that positivity is really important now. Otherwise if you both don't take any kind of initiative, this is going to be over for good, and I don't think you both will be coming back together to each other. Okay, so it's a significant period for both of you, and I think your person is going to take initiative to start the conversation, because they are regretful for whatever they've done. This is their next action. The intention is to give you relationship. Look, the Ten of Cups. They want to be happy with you. They want to have a family with you, and I think that's why maybe they are coming towards you now with the Judgment card, because you are the right person. You are the one they want to be with. They have too many emotions for you. They have too much involvement of their emotions in this connection. I don't think this person is going to back off. Even if they are not with you right now, I think you will be with them in the future. And the intention seems to be genuine. I don't think that this person is going to give you any empty promises anymore. They want to love and cherish you more deeper, because you give them the harmony they need. Okay, you give them a sense of peace and tranquility. They don't see any challenges with you. They see the stability with you more. And with you, they believe that everything will turn out okay in the future. So I think maybe they have done the comparison with other people, and the end result is to be with you for good. This is what their decision is. It seems like that's their decision. Okay, how do you feel, Taurus? You feel that your person is non-committal, and maybe they were just using you for their own advantage, or maybe they were just keeping you as friends with benefits, or maybe just as friends, and they only wanted to share things with you within a limit. I think this person was breadcrumbing you a lot. They seem to be loyal. I don't think that they have any other person in their energy, to be honest. And you might meet this person at work. So who's the third party? I think you also have trust issues with this person. I think there is a woman at work they are talking with about you. They are talking with other people about you, Taurus. I think they're trying to make sure that they are making the right decision. And whoever this woman is, this woman also fancies your person, Taurus, but I don't think that she's going to open up. I think she's going to keep her feelings to herself, because maybe she knows that your person is more into you rather than her. Yeah, she's attracted to your person with the Ace of Wands, and maybe she wants to have some kind of relationship, but I don't think anything is going to come out of this relationship, to be honest. Yeah, it's a no. I don't think anything is happening with the third party. I think your person is only treating this woman as a friend, and maybe they are just trying to confine into this woman, and I think they shouldn't. This woman is really anxious about your relationship, and she doesn't want you to be with your person for some reason. I think she's giving bad advice to your person. It could be at work, or it could be somewhere else. Maybe she's just a friend, or she's a colleague, or she's your person's sister. So you're not happy because of your person's non-committal nature, right? Taurus, am I right? Because your person is not giving you the long term, and you're not happy about it. So what's the blockage? Is the blockage this woman? I think the blockage is not this woman. I think the blockage is your person's anxiety and the stress they take when they think about of getting married to somebody, or taking that responsibility, because this person is not ready as of yet. Maybe they are going through some depression, or maybe they are mentally unstable to make this big decision right now. But I think when they come towards you, the decision has already been made, and this person is going to talk about it. They're not going to back off anymore. Let's see what's going to be the outcome between you and your person, Taurus. You're going to find out something, Taurus. Something is coming to light which you were not aware of previously. What's the outcome? If this person is not coming out of the anxiety, then I don't think this situation is moving forward. I think they would want to keep it casual with the Ace of Wands, okay? Ace of Wands is all about passion. It's not about having a family together. It's all about having fun together, okay? They would want to work on this connection with the Eight of Pentacles. They would be interested in showing you more commitment, more consistency, and more dedication when it comes to communication and meetings. But I think that this person is still not ready to give you what you're wanting, Taurus. They have to overcome this negativity. I've got the Nine of Swords twice. This person is scared, deeply scared, and they seem to be at a breaking point. I think, you know what happens? I think they come towards you to give you the forever promise and to promise you something long term, but then they back off. This is what I feel. I think they get scared and then they back off. And they give you the same thing they were giving you before the distance you have now. Yeah, I think this person is still at crossroads, Two of Swords. The problem with this person is, Taurus, they can't make a decision. I think they get influenced by other people. If they're talking to other people about you, Taurus, they are taking pressure, outside pressure more. So externally, this person is influenced by somebody. And I think this person is still in two minds. And that third person can be anyone. I don't think it's anything romantic, but I think that this person is getting influenced by a third party. Your person is weighing the pros and cons when it comes to this relationship, and they're making a head over heart decision in the end. I think your person is wanting this with the Ten of Cups. But they are disconnecting between what the heart wants and what the head thinks, okay? So you have to be very mindful when they return. Because I think they have some unrealistic standards with you. They are thinking that they can take you for granted as long as they want to. They can string you along. But it's really unhealthy, Taurus, for your own mental health. Because this person is not doing anything. And I have the Tower. I think suddenly this person realizes that they have strong feelings for you, and they convert this depression and anxiety into love relationships with the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. But it's going to take a while. This is not an overnight relationship. This is going to take a while, Taurus. You will have to wait for this person. I think you're going to see the consistency and the commitment from this person in the month of October, because I have two 10 of Cups. 10 and 10 is 20. Yeah, so it's again number 2. So number 2 is all about emotions and anxiety, and number 2 is the card of is the number of moon as well, I think. So it's all about their anxiety of commitment. But they have love for you with the King of Cups. I think in the end, this person falls in love with you, and then they decide that they want to be with you forever. But you will have to be very patient. And if you can't be patient, if you want to move on, if you keep your options open, if you go back onto the dating sites, I think you will have other options as well. Because I have King of Pentacles, you might meet somebody new. And this person seems to be very well established in their career, and they are loyal and they are stable in their minds. I think this person is more reliable than the person you're currently with, Taurus. All right. Okay, my lovely, this is for you, and let's start the reading now with Pisces. Hello, my lovely Pisceans. How are you all today? Okay, my lovelies, let's see what are the messages from the oracles for you for the last week of April. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissists, being charmed or used to enable boundaries. Okay, so be careful. I think you are sitting on a dating site, Pisces, and you have lots and lots of choices, but just be careful of who you're talking with, and make sure that this person is the right person for you and they're not using you for your advantage, because I see somebody coming towards you with full force. Too much passion between you and this person, but I think this person only needs sex and nothing else, and they will disappear from the face of the earth. You are a popular person in this week, Pisces. I see some kind of rekindling and reunion with your maybe ex or old colleagues. You might meet some old friends coming back into your life, and you're going to get great affection this month, which is going to surprise you. I think you are reconnecting with somebody at work as well, somebody who had a crush on you, one of your secret admirers, and I think they're going to open up with you. They're going to tell you that they like you, something on those lines. Number 9 seems to be really important, and number 99 is also significant for you this week. I think some Pisces are going through therapy or counseling. I think they are trying to heal themselves, and they are trying to explore meditation, or maybe they're going to spas, or they are just trying to relax in the last week. Okay. Let's see what's happening in your love situation. How does your person views you? I think there's too much stress going on between you and your person. One person can't sleep at night properly, and they might be going through depression or insomnia. You both might not be talking to each other, and your person is thinking that you are being really stubborn, Pisces, because you are coming up as the King of Swords. So they might be thinking that you've made a decision and you're going to stick to that going forward. You're not making any changes in your decision. And your person is really scared. Really scared. They know you're very loyal. They also know that you are a reliable person to be with. Okay? And they also know that you always want to do right by them and in this relationship. You seem to be an important person in this person's life, Pisces. They know you do the right thing and you treat them really well. Okay, so they are missing your caring and nurturing habits and nature. Your person is scared because I think when you're communicating with them, you are thinking with your head. You're not going with the flow of your emotions. And I think your person is feeling that you are thinking very practically, so they might not be able to manipulate you at all, and they're getting really disappointed. Something is keeping this person awake at night. Oh, your person is also becoming... I think your person is thinking about stability with you with the Emperor card. But they're also not going to give in. So if you both are not talking to each other, I think you are looking away from each other in the last week of April. But your person is thinking to have a fresh new beginning with you with the Ace of Wands, because they are still very attracted to you. The passion is there, the attraction is there, and your charm is there, Pisces. Okay? They think you are really seductive. And if you are on a dating site, I think you're meeting somebody older than you who's going to want to be all over you in the last week of April. So just be careful. because this could be a sign of pregnancy as well. Ace of Wands is a card of fertility. Just keep that in mind. What's going to be your person's next action? I think your person is thinking that they have completed one negative, hurtful cycle with you, Pisces, and they want to have a fresh start. Maybe they want to rekindle, maybe they want to be in your energy more in the last week of April. I think your person is really hurt with the Three of Swords. They can be spiteful as well. Be careful. They might hurt you. Okay, they might show you they can't be bothered. But deep down, I know that this person wants to be with you, Pisces, with the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. But I think they're doing things in this week which can hurt you. It could be verbal, it could be physical. Maybe they're avoiding you intentionally. Maybe they bump into you or avoid you intentionally. Maybe if you're texting them, they're not coming back to you. They are making you feel unwanted, and they are also making you feel that they can't be bothered. Okay? But I think death is all about transformation, and the World card is unfinished business with this person. Your person knows that you both are meant to be together because you have a soul tie. You both are connected energetically and spiritually. And your person is also thinking that that this could be their last opportunity of making things right with you. Okay? Because world means that relationship is reaching a significant milestone or a period of contentment and satisfaction. So after all this hurt, after all this turmoil, or after all this shake-up, okay, I think you both are getting back together. I don't think this is over. This card is telling me that you both are celebrating something in the end. It could be a card of reconciliation because you both have a strong bond you both have created together with the World card. Let me clarify. What's the World card? Is it ending or is it a new beginning? I think it's like moving towards calmer waters. So maybe if your person was holding themselves back from apologizing, I think they're coming towards you to say sorry. I think sorry is a big word for your person, and you've never heard sorry from this person ever, Pisces, but I think they are regretting their actions, and they are really bored without you. I think they're not accepting anyone new in their life either. I think they were waiting for you, they were waiting for the right time, and they want to leave the past behind. They want to leave the past arguments and resentments behind, and they want to have a fresh new beginning with you in the end. So I think you both are coming out of the negative cycle, and you are moving into a fresh new cycle end of April, hopefully. Yeah, I have the King of Cups. This is the confirmation, because this person is in love with you, Pisces. This person is not going to leave you alone. If you were thinking that this relationship was over, it wasn't, because I have the Fool card. This is coming full circle. So you are starting from scratch with the same person, because there's loss of love there. I don't think this person has lost the emotions for you. I think they are ready to take the risk, and they are also ready to give in as well. So maybe in the first 3 days, or maybe in these 10 days, you might feel an emotional distance from this person, but by the end of April, I think you're going to hear from them, and it seems to be a very flirty conversation. So expect some kind of love bombing from this person. Look, I have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I don't think this is ended. Your person might be a narcissist, but just make sure that if they are coming back to you, they're not only coming back to have the passion with you, but they're also coming back to give you the commitment you're wanting, and you're always wanted with this person, because they have been missing you a lot with the Six of Cups, and I think it's a soul tie. Yeah, I think this person is manifesting you. So what's going to be the outcome then in the end? Because I can see them coming towards you after all that heartbreak. The outcome, you're going to get the clarity. Yes, I think you are enabling boundaries with the Queen of Swords. And I think you are going to block this person. If this person is showing you the same behavior, if they are coming back on same terms, I think you are blocking this person. But you I think also miss this person, Pisces, because I have the Six of Cups, and because the emotional connection is so strong between both of you that it's really impossible for both of you to be away from each other for long. I think you have always been coming back together, and I think this person always comes back to you after a while. And in the end, again, I have the Fool card, which means it's a fresh new beginning. I think you both are really fond of each other. It seems to be a light-hearted outcome for me, and it seems to be a happy-go-lucky kind of relationship. There is something unconventional about this relationship. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I think I need some water. So unconventional about this relationship. Perhaps you don't believe in traditional relationship arrangements, or maybe you are trying something different when you're both coming back together, and you enjoy each other's company. And I think you have a lot of fun together, because when you're together, you're behaving like a teenager. I think your person would want to go with the flow, and they would want to see where this goes. However, you both are believing in this relationship's potential, and you both can see a bright future ahead, okay? So just relax, be patient. You need to weigh the pros and cons of a high level of commitment with this person, okay? Just don't get back into the same situation again, Pisces, okay? And I see lots of intimacy as well when they return. Okay, my lovely Pisces, hopefully you enjoyed the reading. And also, there is a giveaway for everyone. If you leave your initials and one question, I'm going to answer your question in my next read. This is going to be every week. So if you want me to answer your question, you can leave it in the comment section, and I'm going to come back to you in my following reading. You need to turn the notification on for my channel, and when I'm on next time, you're going to get your answer. Maybe you are the lucky winner, because I'm going to choose one person every week from the comment section. All right, my lovely Pisces, so let's move on to Cancer now. Hello, my lovely Cancerians. How are you all today? Okay, let's see what is the message from the oracles for you today. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Okay. So maybe you're just fed up about somebody or something, and maybe you just want to go back onto the dating side, but just be careful. And don't get tempted towards wrong people, Cancer. There could be a third party involved, and I just don't want you to put yourself in a third party situation. If you ask me about your love relationships in the month of April, I think luck and coincidence is going to play a big positive role in making and building new relationships for you. And it could be with a sexy and lively fire sign more. So Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And I don't think you will have to be making plans to go and look for new faces. I think you will come across these people in some very unexpected ways. So you need to be alert, you need to be welcoming and ready to meet people in crazy situations, Pisces. So you are meeting somebody new, I believe. Let's see how your person is feeling about you. Oh. Okay, they want to talk, they want to send you a text, a lovey-dovey text. Yes, I think this person is going to love bomb you. in the last week of April. If you haven't heard from them for a while, I think this person is coming with more consistency. They want to talk, or maybe you are talking to somebody new, somebody younger than you. There is lots and lots of communication back and forth, romantic communication in the last week of April. It could be with your person, or it could be with a new person, because I think that you are meeting new people as well. Okay, and I also see intimacy for you as well in the last week of April, Cancer. I think your person is really attracted to you, but after the conversation, I think this person is going to go into hiding. Nine of Swords. I think this person is going through some kind of depression, and they are dealing with their own self-imposed restrictions, or their assumptions. I think they have wrong assumptions about this relationship, or maybe about you, and something is keeping this person awake at night. For some of you, maybe it starts very strongly and it finishes as fast as it started, so it could be a quick one. Okay, maybe it could be a one-night stand as well for some people, because there's too much going on sexually. I've got the Wands card. I see online communication for you more, Cancer. Maybe a date or two with somebody, and then maybe it just goes the other way. Yeah, I've got the Hermit card. So maybe Cancer, the first week seems to be perfect when it comes to communication and attraction. But then boom, something happens, Nine of Swords and the Hermit. And I have the Hangman. So I think you need to change your perspective, or your person needs to change their perspective around this situation, because I think you both are attracted to each other. But then your person maybe goes silent on you because of their own thoughts they have for you in this relationship. Something is not right with your person, Cancer. I see some kind of ghosting from them in the last 3-4 days. Maybe they are very focused on their work, they are giving priority to other things, and they are not prioritizing you. And you're not happy about it. And you just you just start wondering what's gone wrong, and everything was perfect, and where's my person? They're not talking to me, they're not answering my calls, they're not replying back to my texts. You will be seeing number 3 more, or 333 in the last week. And I think you will be getting compliments from other people as well, along with your person. I think there are other people in your energy as well. Your person thinks very highly of you, Cancer. And they're also thinking very positive about this situation, and they know that you can offer them something they really want, and it's going to be beneficial for both of you in the future. Okay, so what is this person's intention towards Cancer? You have unfinished business with this person. I see silence coming from your person end of April. They might be traveling, Cancer. They might be, or maybe they are stressed out about something and they're not contacting you as much as they were previously when the last week started. So there is some kind of emotional or physical distance between both of you, which could be one obstacle. And maybe your person is giving time to other things, but they think you are their person still. They still think that they have to be with you in the future. I think they're making plans as to how they can change the situation between both of you, and how they can put more effort into it with the 8 of Pentacles, because they really want to be with you. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. From the 8 is becoming number 10. I think this person is making all the right changes for you, Cancer. They might not tell you. They might doing. Sorry, they are doing everything behind the scenes, and maybe they want to give you a surprise or something when they return, or when they come back in communication with you. So there is some kind of a temporary glitch, or I would say a gap of consistency between both of you end of April. All right. So do you need to worry about it? I think that Cancer, you're dealing with somebody who love their space and freedom, and they are very passionate about you still, but they are also very passionate about their career. Okay, they are very bold and daring, and I think they have a big ego as well. So if they back off, I think they back off for a long time. They are trying to hide something from you. I don't think it's malicious. I think they are trying to make changes in their habits, in their actions, and in their behavior. And if they are trying to hide something from you, it's for the betterment for both of you. I don't think it's another relationship. I think if they are from a different race, religion, or culture, maybe this could be one obstacle between both of you, and they are facing some difficulties over there, but I don't think they're going to say anything to you. I think they're going to keep it to themselves. And if there are any problems, I think they're trying to overcome that problem, and they are taking the right action at the right time. Because I have the Five of Swords in the reverse, so they would want to rekindle, they would want to compromise with you at every level. Okay, they are leaving the aggression behind, they are leaving the games behind, and they are coming back. Maybe they are trying to agree to something, so it's like a situation where you agree to disagree. Okay, and I think this person doesn't want you to feel burdened in any way, because I think when this person pulls away from you, I think you get really stressed out, Cancer, but it's nothing to stress out, because this person is doing everything to be with you, and they don't want to miss this opportunity and to make another blunder, because they know that they will lose you forever. So Five of Swords is also a card of reconciliation. So if there is a gap of communication, I think that gap is going to fill up in the last week of April. What's the Hierophant? Okay, so this could be a scenario where you are involved in a third party situation, Cancer, okay? And if you're not, you can just leave this section. I think that if you are involved in a third party situation, Cancer, this person is making a choice in the end of April, because I've got two queens. I might be looking into same-sex situation. I think your person is in a relationship with one person, okay? And maybe you are the third one, or the other person is the third person, so it seems to be a triangle. And if you remember, I did say that at the start of the reading, don't put yourself in a situation where you become a part of a triangle, because it's going to be really toxic. I have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I think it's a divinely guided connection your person has with you. And maybe they are in a relationship with someone else who could be a water sign. But I think their whole attention is towards you. So what are they going to do with the Queen of Cups? I have the King. Oh my God, I've got two. I've got Queen of Cups, King of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. What's going on? I see a couple in the making, okay? So a couple could be you and your person, or maybe your person and the other person. So it can go either way. I got two relationship cards, and I've got two divinely guided connections in this situation, Cancer. It's really confusing. Or maybe you both are in different relationships. Maybe you both are committed to other people. Is that the case? No, I don't think that can't be. That's not right. If you are, that's not right, Cancer. This relationship seems to be really passionate with whoever this person is, Cancer. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, and I have the Strength card between the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, which is telling me that this relationship is very strong. So if you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, this water sign is dealing with someone else as well, and they have a very strong connection over there, and they are not leaving that situation anytime soon, or they are not leaving that situation for you at all. I'm afraid it's not happening. And if you are in a situation where you both are in a relationship and you both are dealing with each other as extramarital affair, then it's going to end up in Ten of Swords, which is going to leave both of you in severe pain. So I would just suggest you need to make changes, all right? A very confusing reading, Cancer, but I really loved it because I have two big situations in front of me, two relationship cards and two couple. It's unbelievable. So maybe you have got your answer. It depends what situation you're in. Just be careful, don't get hurt, and don't put yourself in a situation where other parties are involved, or if you are in a situation where there is another party, a third party situation, that's going to give you severe pain. Okay, so you need to stop this, and you need to find somebody who's single. I'm not saying that you are in this situation, but if you are, then I think you need to get out of this relationship as soon as possible, okay? So, a very contradictory reading for Cancer, and let's move on to Scorpio now. Hello, my lovely Scorpions, how are you all today? Okay, let's see what is happening in your love situation and what is the message from the oracles for you. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time and heal, progress. Okay. So you are healing, and I think, Scorpio, you are meeting somebody new in April who's going to love you unconditionally. Okay. And it's going to be an equal give and take relationship. They will be showing you lots and lots of affection, and they might fall in love with you head over heels. Because after the Saturn transit, Scorpio has ended the most difficult 13-year cycle, and now it's your year, and it's going to be the luckiest period for you for another, I think, 11 years. Okay. So you might also get married in this period as well. How does your person sees you? And this relationship, okay, you might not be talking to them. You might be coming out of a relationship end of April, or maybe your person is thinking you are leaving them behind. But they're not doing anything. They're being really stubborn and arrogant. Scorpio, I think your person is trying to blame you for something, and they are playing the victim in the situation, and they are thinking that you are abandoning them, and you are leaving them behind, and you are stabbing in the back. If you are at a distance, your person is blaming you, Scorpio. And they're trying to say that they're missing you a lot. They feel a very strong connection with you with the Six of Cups. You could be dealing with another water sign. Your person is not taking any action if you both are not together. I think they will wait for you. They will keep missing you, but they're not going to say anything. They're not going to send you a text. They're not going to beg. They're not going to give in. I think they sleep and they think about you, and when they wake up, they think about you. So before sleeping, after waking up, this person is thinking about you all the time. They are being really nostalgic. So what's going to be their intention in this case? Their intention is to manifest you energetically. So I think they will be sending you messages energetically more rather than talking. I think this person is trying to block you from moving on from this connection, because I think they want to get married to you in the end. This person is heavily emotionally involved with you, Scorpio. 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups. And I think they have been dreaming about being in a relationship with you, having kids, celebrating life, traveling together, family, stability, protection. Or it could be your energy, it could be vice versa. Yeah, I think they're still double-minded. They still haven't decided to take any action. They still haven't made the choice to be with you, to give you the 10 of Cups as of yet. Or if they are in a relationship, Scorpio, they haven't made the choice. They can't leave that situation so easily. They have you on their mind, but they haven't made a choice to leave the third party as of yet, if you are in that triangle. But I feel that something or someone new and exciting is coming your way. It could be in love or it could be in friendship. I feel mostly it can be an Aquarius character, somebody who's mad, somebody who loves to invent things. I think this person is going to be very stimulating, Scorpio, and you would be able to do all kind of things with this person. It's going to be a happy-go-lucky relationship. I think it's time for you to turn the page in your relationship realm, Scorpio. You need to put things behind you, let the past stay where it is, and you need to stop digging up old bones. New month and new outlook, and I think maybe you have already decided that you don't want to be with this person anymore, and maybe you have already left the connection. Maybe you want something new now because you are just fed up with their games and mind games. I think this person was keeping you in the loop, in limbo, and they never gave you anything, and they have always been giving you mixed signals and nothing else, and you just got fed up and you left the situation. And now this person is licking their wounds. They're very attracted to you. It could be a twin flame relationship you're in. I've got 2 relationship cards, and I think this person is also saying to themselves that they can go to any limits to bring you back. And they also know that time is ticking. They are not going to lose this chance of being with you, and they know they can't turn the clock back now. It's too late. What's the outcome? Page of Cups, 6 of Swords. Oh, from 6 to number 7. What's the 7 of Swords? I think they definitely want reconciliation with you. They will be sneaking back into your life. They will be making excuses to get in touch with you. And they are also ready to travel where you are. If you are traveling somewhere, maybe they just follow you, to be honest. Or maybe they are tracking you wherever you are going. This person is keeping an eye on you heavily. Yes, they are stalking you end of April, and they are wishing and hoping that you take them back. They're never going to admit, or they're never going to confess how badly they missed you or how badly they want you back, but deep down this person wants reconciliation with the Star card. And I think this person is going to send you a text as well. Page of Cups. Yeah, I think it's an unexpected communication coming from this person end of April. I think you both are talking, and maybe you both are coming back together as well, with the star card at the end. All right, my lovely Scorpions. So this is for you, and let's move on to Aries. Hello, my lovely Aries. Okay, let's see what's happening in your love situation and what is the message from the oracles for you. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. You might be meeting somebody new, or maybe somebody is coming from your past. They are thinking of expanding this relationship, going to the next level. And I think you are reconciling if you are in a separation. But I think, Aries, you need a new approach. You need fresh input, ideas, and perspectives. Sorry. You need to get out of your thought patterns and opinions. You need to think out of the box. End of April, going in May. How does your person feels about you? I think there is a physical or emotional distance. And I think this person is intentionally blocking themselves to come forward for some reason. But I think in the end they're going to give up with the Knight of Swords. Impulsively, I think you might receive a drunk text from this person one night. They want to talk. I mean, they are desperate to open the lines of communication. But just be careful, because I think they have some hidden agenda. I think they are coming back diplomatically, but deep down they are being a bit revengeful, because I think you have taught them a lesson, Aries. I think this conversation can become an argument, because I feel you both are very strong-minded people. You might be dealing with an air sign. You both have strong passion towards each other, but I think you both are holding back from each other as well in the last week of April. I think it's an intentional created block between both of you. Yeah. I think this person comes in, they try to talk with you, but then they back off again with the Three of Wands, but then they come back. So it's like an in and out energy. They are very inconsistent, and they're not reliable at all, and maybe you're just fed up and you're just pissed off. And I think you are changing the direction of your love relationship into something different now. You don't want this person anymore. Maybe you are going back on the dating sites, or maybe you are finding somebody who's going to be on the same page as you are when it comes to your love relationship. The problem with your person, Aries, is this person can be a player, or they love to keep their options open. They just don't want to be with someone exclusively. They don't want to get married. They don't want to get engaged. They want to have fun with other people. They have a wandering eye. And they are enjoying their freedom. They are enjoying their luxury. Maybe this person is well off. Maybe they have enough financial stability, and they don't need anyone. They are self-sufficient, and they are just having fun with other people. Okay. And I think this is the main blockage. You want commitment, and your person is not ready for commitment at all. And maybe that's why you've gone silent on them. Maybe you have blocked this person, and they have given you enough sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords. You seem to be at a breaking point with this person, Aries. But this person, very cleverly, they are waiting for the right time. I think they are waiting for you to get weak emotionally and to give in and to send them a text. But I don't think it's happening. I think they are the one who's going to initiate the reconciliation with the Three of Cups. But just be careful. They're only keeping it as friends with benefits. They don't want to get married. No commitment coming from this person. They might take you out for drinks or lunch, dinner. They would want to have fun with you again, but I don't think they have commitment on their mind. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. No, this person is not reliable. Maybe they are from a different race, religion or culture, but they don't want to get married. And I don't think they are ready to give you the loyalty, Aries. Maybe they are sneaking back in and they are giving you empty promises, but it's not going to lead to anywhere, to be honest. It's nothing. What's the outcome? Two of Cups, High Priestess. If you are a secret, Aries, I think this person is going to keep you as a secret. Okay, they're not making it official. But there could be a new person coming in your life with the Two of Cups. You need to trust your intuition in the situation, okay? And I think, you know what? I think I need to clarify Two of Cups. I think when this person finds out that you are talking to other people, or when they see you with someone else having drinks, I think this person gets mad and this person comes back and they just love bomb you as they've never done before. And maybe they are compelled by the divine to confess their feelings for you and to give you the stability with the King of Cups. Because I have the Lovers, maybe you will have to make a choice in the end, Aries. I think you have two people around you, and both relationship or both connections seem to be really strong. But I feel that you might go with somebody new rather than accepting the person you're with or the person coming from the past. I think you will be getting attracted more towards the stability. Because I have the Queen of Wands on the left and I have the King of Cups on the right. King of Cups is more stable energy and Queen of Wands is just like a player. You will have a choice and it's going to be your choice. You need to trust your intuition, as I already said. And whoever you will be choosing is going to be the right one. I think commitment is on the cards for you because I have the Wheel of Fortune twice in this reading. And I think luck is on your side. So whoever you're choosing is fated. So you're ending one negative cycle and you are moving into another positive cycle. Okay, a different cycle which is all positive for you. All right, my lovely Aries. So let's move on to Leo now. Hello, my lovely Leos. How are you all today? Let's see what is the message from the oracles for you, first of all. What are the messages? Oh, I've got 3. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation or meeting. Hesitation. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship. Lack of confidence. Self-sabotage. Fear. Ego issues and jealousy. Need time, takes time, end time, cycles, time to heal, progress. You might have a choice to make, Leo. But love is around the corner for you, Leo, that's for sure. But be cautious about who you let into your inner circle or what you expose about yourself to interested parties. You need to get to know them first. I see some jealousy around you this week. Some people are unhappy in their own skin and they like to undermine others. And this could be a situation between you and somebody else. You need to trust your instincts around people. You need to notice when you feel unsure or you need to protect yourself and hide those feelings, okay? Especially when you're communicating. One of the side effects of being so glamorous and gorgeous is that you need to watch your boundaries. So you are so attractive, Leo, in the last week of May that everybody wants to be with you. Number triple two seems to be important this week. And you might have to make a choice between two people. Let's see how your person feels about you. You're dealing with somebody who's been in and out of your life, who was breadcrumbing you. You never trusted this person. You always had suspicion about their activities, and you felt that this person is hiding secrets. This person is very closed off emotionally. They want passion, they want love, but when it comes to relationship, they just run away from it. And I think this person is still going to be the same person. They're not changing. They feel really exhausted and burnt out. Maybe they thought that they would be able to tame you, but they can't. And they feel that they have to stand their ground, they have to prove their point about something. They are being very arrogant this week. I think you're not giving into this situation because this person was keeping you there on their terms, and they were taking you for granted, and you were not happy at all. And you stopped giving to this energy anymore. And your person knows that you want out now. You're slipping through their fingers, and they are trying to protect this relationship. I think they are making plans, and they can go to any limits to keep you in this situation. There are big trust issues in this relationship, and that's the big block this week. Your person wants to heal the situation. They are being really patient. Maybe they are trying to find out more information about you. They are trying to find out what you're up to when you both are not together. But still, they're not making any choice, are they? With the Two of Swords. This person is definitely hiding things from you, Leo. It could be a third party. It could be something they can't do, something they should be doing but they can't do. And they are not giving you priority. They are giving priority to other things, and they have so many things going on in their mind. They've got so much on their plate, they can't make a decision. You are dealing with an extremist. This person has been in and out and hot and cold with you all the time. Sometimes they're all over you, and sometimes they just disappear. They ghost you. But I think this person is very patiently waiting for the right time to make things right with you. Because I think they can't sleep at night properly now, because the connection between both of you is still very strong with the Lover's card, and it seems to be an unbreakable bond here. They want to have a fresh new beginning with you with a Fool card. I think you were so frustrated that you just started to give yourself some kind of pain. It could be emotional, it could be physical. You were feeling that you are trapped, and maybe you took an impulsive decision to block this person. What's the outcome? 8 of Wands, the Hermit. I think after the separation, or after an emotional distance, I think this person is going to come towards you, and I think in April, May, everything comes back on track, and the happiness also comes back on track. You are going to find out something as well about about whatever happened with them when they were not with you. I think it's a big decision for both of you, and you both are having multiple discussions over this situation with the Eight of Wands, and there is forward movement, and I see back and forth communication end of April, and I see you spending time together. Yeah, and I also see intimacy with you as well. So this person is really passionate. They are determined, and they are still very attracted towards you, because you're so charismatic. So I don't think this person is going to leave you alone, Leo. But if I look into you, you just want something decisive now. Yeah, you want children, you want family. You also feel the emotional tie with this person. And you want the love, you want the attention, you want the emotional fulfillment. And you want that emotional connection with them. And I think this person is going to give it to you in the last week of April, because they clearly know what you want. But just make sure that their actions are matching their words and it's not all talk, because they are giving you some kind of proposal. All right, my lovely Leo. And make sure they have no options in the background, because they have secrets. The person you're dealing with is very secretive and mysterious, Leo. Just be vigilant. All right, my lovely Leo, and let's move on to Sagittarius now. Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. How are you all today? Okay, let's see what is the message from the oracles for you. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. Okay. So, Sagittarius, I feel that you need to stop overthinking about other people's actions. Okay, you need to focus on yourself. You need to change what you don't enjoy. Speak up about things that have hurt you. Ask for clarity if it's not clear. Focus on what you can control. Okay? So you need to think logically and stop thinking emotionally, because I think it is messing up your head for some reason end of April. You are meeting somebody new as well, and you are overcoming all the obstacles in your love situation. For some of you, there could be an opportunity of reconciliation, but let's see what's happening. Yeah, Nine of Swords, as I predicted. Your person has lots of love for you with the King of Cups, but your person also thinks that you are overthinking and you are over-analyzing the situation, which is making the situation more complex. Maybe you're asking too many questions. Maybe you're getting too anxious over something this week, and your person is not paying attention, because maybe they're thinking you're just being childish or immature. Maybe the reason or the problem is not that big, but you are making it big in your own head. Your person is going to have this conversation with you. I think it can become a conflict as well. If you are not being patient, if you're not listening to your person patiently or calmly, I think it's going to become a conflict. And your person is also going to become really defensive. So you're not going to be able to see the how shall I say, and how shall I put it in words? So I think it seems to be a conflict which is going to put you both in a difficult situation, because your person is also feeling it as a big challenge. I think they're feeling that you are not understanding something. And your person is also very strong-minded, and they are also sticking to what their beliefs and opinions are. So I don't think anything is coming out of this conversation, all right? So what's going to be their intention after that? This person is committed to you, look, and they are manifesting this relationship, Sagittarius. They want to be with you. This person wants to have a relationship with you in the future. And they always feel that you are the right person to be with, if you can see the cards clearly. But if you're not maintaining your peace in your own mind, then this could become a separation as well, because your person is also very practical and logical. Okay? They are a provider. They are going to give you the stability, but only if you come to a conclusion and if you both are on the same page. Six of Cups is a soul connection. You both have a very strong emotional connection with each other. And maybe you have been with each other for a very long time, and your person is also attached to you. And they miss you when you're not there, or when you're not yourself. Your person misses your energy, Sagittarius. So you have to keep that in mind. What's the outcome? Yeah, it's a very strong connection, but as I said earlier, if you both are not talking in a compromising language, okay, it's going to be a heartbreak then. I think one person is going to get hurt, and most probably is going to be you, Sagittarius. Yeah, so Three of Swords and Five of Wands. I think you both will have to put the ego aside, the arrogance aside, the aggression aside, the tension, and only then you both can come to a conclusion. Otherwise, one person is going to get terribly hurt. Okay? But I don't think it's a breakup. I think it could be a temporary separation, or it could be a temporary break, or a temporary distance between both of you, because in the end you are coming back together. With Temperance card, you will be rekindling the whole situation. I think it's an argument which needs to be handled diplomatically and properly. Okay, and Sagittarius, your advice is that if you listen to your person and you speak less, I think you will be in a more stronger position to put your point across. That's my suggestion, and that's and you need to trust your intuition as well. Okay, you need to trust your instincts. Okay, and everything will be okay. All right, my lovely Sagittarius, and let's move on to Gemini. Hello, my lovely Gemini. How are you all today? Okay, let's see what's happening in your love situation in the end of April, and what's coming up for you. Intuitively, Gemini, I feel you need to stay away from any kind of conflict, and don't respond to any kind of drama in the end, okay? Just stay away from any kind of mess and step back to see the bigger picture. People act up when they are just unhappy. What is triggering this scene? What has gotten under their skin? These are the questions you need to ask, and what do they wish were different? You need to work that out, and if you have worked this whole thing out and then you can propose the right resolution, you can go ahead with it. Just solve the problem with practicality and cleverness. What's the message for you from the oracles? The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Yeah, you need to do the introspection, okay? Let's see what's happening in your person's mind. What's going on, let's see. How does your person feels about you? You might not be talking to them. There is an emotional distance between both of you. Yeah, I think it's complete silence from your side, Gemini. And maybe your person is also going to pull their energy back when they see you in this condition. Or maybe you had a recent argument with them and you both are not talking to each other end of April. But they are coming towards you with a cup of love because they still have feelings for you, okay? So expect some kind of love bombing coming from this person end of this month. Your person is very attracted to you, and they want peace, Gemini. They want happiness to come back. They want to rekindle. They want reunion, and they want to make you happy. And I think they will. They know that you are hiding your feelings, that you are quiet. You are just keeping yourself to yourself, and you are doing this intentionally. Maybe you're trying to teach a lesson to your person, and your person is going to mellow down a bit, and they are going to be in a lovey-dovey energy. Your person is really hurt about something, especially if you have closed the door. This person is in unbearable pain. They never expected this to happen, but I think this person is licking their wounds. They have strong passion for you with the Strength card, and I think they're going to keep the passion because they want the connection. They definitely want to be with you in the end. And maybe because of the heartbreak, maybe because of the pain, you might see that they are still a little bit emotionally distant, and it's all because of something which has recently happened between both of you, and there is some kind of cold attitude coming from your person, and they are trying to show you that they are the controller, they are in control, or they are going to take the lead in the situation, but deep down this person feels really hurt. So what exactly happens between, or going to happen between Gemini and their person? Something has ended. Maybe the happiness is not there. Maybe the fun is not there. You need to reignite, rekindle the passion. You need to bring the fun back into the situation. So the advice for you is to look at the brighter side, and if the problem is not that big, you need to get over it, Gemini. I think you have created boundaries, and this person is feeling that it's impossible for them to cross those boundaries now, and maybe this person is thinking that you are leaving them for good and you are not returning. What's going to be the outcome? Two of Pentacles, the Tower. I think something pushes you into that situation where you're having a battle with your head and heart, and you are in two minds with them, and maybe you say to this person, look, I'm not feeling it. I don't think it's there. I don't feel anything for you. And this person gets really shocked. I think it's a big sudden shock for this person. But in the end, I see you both coming back together with the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups is telling me that you both might be going out together on a date, and you're having a conversation over there, because your person is going to bring the passion back into the situation, and I think the intimacy comes back end of April. So I think after this Tower moment, your person realizes that you are the most important person in their life. Maybe they were taking you for granted and they were not giving you attention. But the silence between you has taught this person a big lesson, and this person has come to a conclusion that you are really important to them, and their life is nothing without you. Okay, Gemini? So it looks really positive, actually. Okay, so that is for you, and let's move on to Libra. Hello, my lovely Librans. How are you all today? Let's see what's happening in your love situation end of April and what you need to know. I think a younger water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, could be on the cards for you. Someone who's very idealistic, creative, and kind. If you're already attached and you're looking to start or grow a family, then this is the good month or good week, I would say. I think there is a change in your relationship, and you both will be rekindling something. Things are looking good between you and your person. What's the Oracle? Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand, kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. So some of you may be going back onto the dating sites and you can't make a decision, and some of you are getting into an unconditionally loving relationship which is on equality and based on equality, and you have equal give and take, affection and love coming from one person towards the other one. Your person feels that you are at crossroads about something, and they also feel that you don't trust them at all. There are trust issues in this relationship, and you both are feeling that you both are hiding things from each other. But your person has some unrealistic beliefs about their potentials, and they are thinking that they might be able to manipulate you back into the situation, and they can keep the blind on your eyes. There is some dishonesty in this relationship. Your person is definitely trying to get away with something. And they're giving you mixed signals, and they're keeping you confused. They're waiting for the right time, but for what? To hurt you? Or to come out of the third party relationship? What's the Three of Swords? There could be a third party in the situation, Libra, that you're not aware of. And if you are aware of the third party, your person is feeling really defensive. If you are going to ask any questions, you're not going to get any answers from your person. They will pull away their energy. Yeah. I think your person is dealing with another person, and they're keeping it as a secret. And maybe your person is waiting for a cycle to complete with a third party to come towards you. And this is the main reason that this person is keeping you at arm's length. And they are being really protective about themselves. So what's this person's intention? Libra, you're dealing with a narcissist, to be honest. Your person has very high expectations from you, and they think that they can wrap you around their finger, and you will always be chasing them all the time, but I don't think it's happening. Your person is very arrogant, and I think this person is talking to multiple people behind your back. You have to be very careful end of April. This person might be very popular in whatever they're doing, in their job, in their business, or maybe they are an influencer, or they have lots and lots of followers, and this person doesn't give a shit. Honestly, Knight of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. This is not a nice situation to be in. I think this person is driving you mad. But they can't stay away from you any longer, because I think this person is feeling really nostalgic. If you are not talking to them, this person is missing you a lot. They are the victim of their own past traumas they have. It could be childhood traumas, it could be the traumas they had in their love relationships, and I think they go quiet on you when you talk about long term. They just pull their energy back. And your person is very successfully getting away with something as well. Yeah, I think this person is not ready for commitment. 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and 6 of Swords. I think it could be a breakup for some of you as well. 5 of Wands. There's an interference of too many people in this situation, which is creating a block, emotional block between you and your person, Libra. And I see one person walking away. It could be you. Maybe you are walking away from this relationship. Maybe it was a proper relationship. Maybe you had kids with this person. Either you or them, they are walking away, or you're walking away from this connection because you don't want to be in this situation. Or maybe you are giving this person an ultimatum, a warning. You're standing like a warrior, and you are creating strong boundaries around yourself now. I think you're having an honest and cutthroat communication with them. Either you go this way or that way. And if you are aware of the third party, you're telling your person to leave the third party and come towards you, otherwise it's over. And maybe you go back and you open your options. But I would just advise you not to get too rebellious in this situation. And if you are going back on the dating side, just be careful, because there's too much scam online and there's too much happening online as well. So you need to protect yourself. Let me see if you're going to find somebody, if you're leaving this relationship. I think you're also stuck in this relationship, Libra. You need to move on from this one if you want to be with a new person, because maybe you also have a strong connection with them emotionally. I think you both are emotionally connected, and your person has been taking advantage of your emotions, to be honest. Are you going to find somebody new? You are going to get the justice, and this person is going to get punished of their behavior, because I think they have been really unfair with you, and karma is going to come back and bite, and justice is telling you that you are going to, the divine is going to help you in getting this person in line. I think there is something coming in front of this person which is going to show them that they were wrong. So divine is going to balance the situation for you. Maybe if this person went to the third party and they thought that the grass was greener on the other side, maybe that third party was really toxic and this person is returning. So it's a heavy energy of somebody coming from your past, Libra. And maybe you get back together, maybe you come back together, because the passion is still alive with the Ace of Wands. All right, my lovely Libra, so that was for you, and let's move on to Virgo now. Hello, my lovely Virgos, how are you all today? Okay, let's see what's happening for you in the last week of April, and what's the message from the oracles for you. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. If you are in separation, I think this person is coming back. I think you're dealing with somebody who's a player. You are going out with somebody this week. Maybe you're traveling or you're exploring new things. You want to see different venues and places. You want to make magical memories. If you're single, I think you are meeting somebody new who could be older than you, and they could be Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, who's going to sweep you off your feet. So that is the thrill this week, Virgo, for you. Let's see how your person is feeling about you. Yeah, you're going to hear from somebody. Maybe there are two people around you, and they are younger, or maybe you are younger than them, but there is lots and lots of flirty conversation going on, lovey-dovey text messages, romantic conversations, especially at night. Maybe you are also going out on a date with somebody. Somebody's taking you out unexpectedly, and it seems all fun. Your person is also in a very light-hearted energy. Yeah, I've got 3 pages now. Back and forth communication, lots and lots of messaging online between you and them. And there is also good news coming from your person as well. So I think it looks good. Whoever this person is, they are very consistent this week, and they're all about you. They are very loyal, they are reliable. They are texting you like 3 times a day, and I feel that you're going to be really happy. But what's their intention? Oh. If they have given you a lot of pain, I think they want to make it right, they want to make it up to you, and they want to have a fresh new beginning with you, because the Fool card is all about starting from scratch. And I think this person wants to leave behind the past, especially the past hurt between both of you, and they want to make you really happy. They want to give you some kind of gift as well. The Page of Pentacle and the King of Pentacle, I think they are apologizing, and they are being really generous this week. They are spending money on you, Virgo. So you will see stability in your romantic love life, and I think the pain is going to go away. And there is an indication of money coming towards you as well. You are making more money this week. What's the outcome? I think you're still going through the pain this person has given you, and maybe you're keeping this person at arm's length, and I think this person is taken aback by your behavior, because I think they are love bombing you, and you're just not being really emotional. I think you are taking one step at a time with them, but this person wants to be all over you, and they are exploring all the possibilities to make you happy this week. There is lots and lots of adventure, but you are making a head over heart decision. I think you are having a battle with your head and heart, and you just don't want to repeat the same mistakes. You just don't want to go through the same pain. I see you really happy in the month of May, or maybe on the 19th of April. Number 19 seems to be really important. Travel is definitely there for you, and happiness is also there, because I think your person enjoys your company. They're really fond of you. When you both are together, you are having fun with each other, and your person loves the energy. You are this person's light. So your person still sees the light at the end of the tunnel, and if this person was a runner, I think this person is returning. If they had some kind of fear of committing to you, I think this person is coming back with some kind of commitment towards you, with some kind of offer. And if you thought that the relationship is over and this person is not going to return ever, that's not the case, because I see them coming back, because this person is obsessed with you with the Devil card, and you are going to get the stability from them. Yeah, and there's lots and lots of passion as well with the Ace of Wands, and justice. You're going to get the justice as well. So I think Divine is also helping you to find the right path and the right direction with this person. So there is some kind of divine intervention which is bringing you back together. I think this is another opportunity for both of you to sit together, to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and to come to a conclusion about the future. All right, my lovely Virgo, it was really positive, and let's move on to Aquarius. Hello, my lovely Aquarians, how are you all today? Okay, let's see what is the message from the oracles for you. Healing hearts, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. You might be attending a wedding, Aquarius, or maybe you are getting an offer from somebody is putting a ring on your finger. Sorry, I was having water. I think you are reconciling with somebody, you are coming out of the heartbreak, or maybe you are leaving a toxic situation or addiction, which was a big obstacle between both of you, or maybe your person is leaving the addiction. How do they feel about you? Yeah, marriage. They want to commit to you. Reconciliation is on the cards. Somebody's coming from the past to rekindle the relationship. Your person is still very closed off, and they are protecting themselves, and you might find that they are not talking to you every day, or maybe they are not giving you the answers you're wanting, and they still have boundaries around themselves, but deep down they want to be with you. Their dream is to be with you. They are wishing and hoping that you can take them back. They are very attracted to you. They feel a strong twin flame connection with you. I think they're still very confused about getting married or getting committed to you. They might be from a different race, religion, or culture, and this could be one obstacle. But I think this person has worked on their throat chakra, and communication is coming from them. And I think they are going to tell you how they feel. I think they're going to open up by the end of April, maybe on the last day of April. And they are taking one step at a time towards commitment or consistency coming from them. You are going to feel, Aquarius, that these changes are happening overnight, but more often. It's like, it's very steady, almost invisible by day, shift of habit and dynamic. And the greater driver of these shifts is consistency. So the consistency is there from your person. And you will be really shocked and surprised by their behavior. But you will also be thinking that what are they bringing to the table? And what could you change consistently that would make a difference over time? Okay? You can try small tweaks, and you can try something different with your person this time around, and you can see how that goes, or how that plays in the future. Your person is very confused. I can see that in the cards, but I think they are going to get there in the end, because they are not leaving you alone. They have been keeping an eye on you because you are this person's world. I think they feel a very strong connection with you, and they feel that you are the right person, and they cannot compare your energy with anyone. I think they are closing the negative cycle, and they are coming towards you to work on this now, to collaborate, to do the teamwork, to show you the effort. So the goal of your person is to be with you in the end. And I think they will be doing everything to bring you back, because they have been very stressed out, and they were thinking that they are losing you forever. And I have the Wheel of Fortune, so 2 major arcana, so there's something big happening in your love situation end of April, Aquarius. And I see back and forth communication online as well. So your person is making all the efforts to show you their consistency and to show you their existence. Especially if you are in a long distance relationship, I think this person is going to show you that this is happening, and you are their future. Your person has been making plans, and whatever they will say or whatever they're doing is all intentional, because they are very practical. They're not being emotional. It seems to be a big decision for this person, and they're not going to take it overnight. It seems to be a slow process. It's a slow burner. You have to be very patient. But in the end, I think you both are fated to be with each other. All right. Okay, my lovely Aquarius. With that, I'm sorry that was a little bit short, but that's the message I'm getting from the cards. Let's move on to Capricorn now. Hello, my lovely Capricorns. How are you all today? Okay, let's see what's happening in your love situation end of April. I think you're not getting into any kind of casual flings. You always wanted something solid, and you always wanted a lasting connections. Otherwise, I don't think you're bothered. I don't think you want to be with anyone who wants to have fun. You are going to get some kind of loyalty, love, and stability, which is going to take you towards a long-lasting relationship. And I think you might get committed to somebody in April, May. And if you're single, I think you will be getting connected to either Virgo, Taurus, or maybe another Capricorn, which I see on the cards intuitively. What is the message from the oracles? Girl with a snake, empath, and narcissist. Being charmed or used to enable boundaries. So you need to enable boundaries, which I think you are doing already. Yeah, I think you are avoiding any superficial conversations with people who are not serious enough. And if somebody is trying to pull a wool over your eyes, I think you are blocking that person, and you are keeping everybody at arm's length who doesn't want to be in a commitment, or who only want to have a casual fling or one night stand. You're not interested. How does your person feels about you? Your person is really regretful, I would say. I think whatever they've done recently, they have been very closed off, and they were keeping you at arm's length. They were not giving you anything, nothing. I think this person never told you how they felt. There was no emotional expression or confession, which made you to close the door on this person. And now they're wanting you to change the perspective about this love relationship, and now they want you to come towards them without any delay. But I don't think you're doing it, because you're really stressed out with the Nine of Swords. They have given you sleepless nights, and you're not happy with the situation. Yes, I think you have strong boundaries, and maybe you've already given an ultimatum or warning to this person, and this person is really scared of losing you. There is an open and direct communication between you and them, and there is also a possibility of having a fresh start, but only if you want, Capricorn. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. I can see that you're standing like a warrior. You're not going to give in. You're not going to compromise on anything, and your person is fully aware of it. And your person is going to make the right changes to be with you and to have a fresh new beginning with you, with a Fool card. This person is really fond of you, Capricorn, and I don't think they're doing anything to make another blunder with you going forward. They are ready to take the risk now. What's the outcome? Ace of Cups, yes, and the Judgment. Your ex is returning, and there is a new person in your life, so you will have a big choice to make. There is an apology coming from the past person. They would want to have a fresh new beginning, and I think they have fallen in love with you head over heels with the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups is a reunion, or it's a connection which is very strong. You both seem to be on the same page. This person is reliable, loyal, trustworthy, and this person is really consistent. You feel that they are your soulmate, and I think you are very stressed out at the end because you don't know who to choose. Because both people are giving you the same energy, and it's the energy of love. I see lots and lots of intimacy, and I also see you going out on a date with somebody. Somebody is going to take you out. They are going to give you the respect, and I think you'll be really happy. But there is a new love, and there is somebody from your past coming. And I think you are making a decision, and you will go with the one who is giving you the long term. Otherwise you're not happy. All right, my lovely Capricorn, so that was this reading for the end of April. Now I'm going to do all signs, their signs, and let's see what are the messages from the sign you're dealing with. Okay, let's see all sign, their signs, and let's see what are the messages. So if you're dealing with Pisces, Pisces is really passionate about you. They want to be all over you, to be honest, and they are thinking about only intimacy. If you're dealing with Cancer, Cancer wants to have a direct communication. They want to clear the air with you, and I think they also want to make a decision which seems to be positive. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, Scorpio is playing mind games with you, and I think they are keeping you at arm's length intentionally. Expect some kind of conflict from Scorpio. If you're dealing with Aries, Aries is staying quiet. They're not taking any action, and they are licking their wounds, and they're sulking right now. If you're dealing with Taurus, Taurus wants to come out of this isolation, and I think they would want to have an emotional conversation with you. If you're dealing with Leo, Leo is too arrogant, but you are this person's wish fulfillment, and they would want to go out with you. They would want to offer you the cup of love. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, Sagittarius also wants to give you a gift. They are being really generous, and they might give you money as well. If you're dealing with Gemini, Gemini has fallen in love with you with the King of Cups and expect some kind of emotional confession. If you're dealing with Libra, Libra wants to settle down with you with the Queen of Pentacles and they think you are the right person to be with. If you're dealing with Virgo, Virgo seems to be really stressed out. I think they have a lot on their plate and they are not thinking about love relationships right now. If you're dealing with Aquarius, Aquarius seems to be making a big decision. I think they are silent and they will be silent in the coming days and weeks because they are doing some soul searching. If you're dealing with Capricorn, Capricorn has a choice to make. You have a twin flame relationship and you are mirroring each other. So expect some intimacy coming from Capricorn end of April. So this is it. And don't forget there is a giveaway. And if you leave a comment with your question on this reading, you are going to get your answers in the following reading. Okay? This giveaway is also announced on my main page, so you can go onto my main page and you can see the announcement. Okay, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for coming back to me and keep a smile on your face wherever you are in the world, and bye for now.